Okay, part 2. My computer's acting weird because I reached a certain limit on the video. Alright, so this is part 2. So this is the airship. I will show you the enhancement trees real quick. Alright, so these are your enhancement trees. For Ranger, you have 3. I don't remember which class, but there's a class that only has 2. I think it's Druid. You have your race tree. Yeah, you have your race tree, and you have your class trees, and then you have this tree. This is called the Harper Agent tree. So we first have to figure out, what do I want to be? What tree do I want to follow? So as an arcane archer, you can create 100% returning arrows. I can show you that. Conjure arrows. Activate to create a stack of returning +1 arrows. These arrows are destroyed when you log out for an extended period of time. So if you get DC'd and instantly come back in, you're going to have it. You also get various arrow and weapon buffs. So with this one, banishing arrows once you get to level 4 ranger and have spent 20 points in the tree. Paralyzing arrow, so you have a chance to paralyze them. Arrow of slaying, you have to be at least min-level 12, but you have to have 5 levels of ranger. I don't know why it says you have to be level 5 ranger. There it goes. Don't really know. Just whatever. Deepwood sniper. Yes, you're gonna have to buy a whole bunch of arrows, but the benefit to being Deepwood is 1, you get a sneak attack die. 2, you get positive spell power. So the heal spells that you can use up to level 4 spells. You get your first set of spells at level 4, but I'll show you those later. Deepwood's a good one because you get it called shot. Show you this, the arrow one. Alright, ranged attack. Perform a ranged attack with +2 weapon bonus, a +4 bonus to hit, +2 to critical threat range, and 2 to critical damage multiplier. On damage, the target will become momentarily confused and rendered vulnerable to sneak attacks for 4 seconds, as if affected by the bluff skill. Oh yeah, skills really do play a big part in this game. As a Tempest Ranger, yeah, you don't really need to know the rest of the stuff, do you? Yes? Okay. Trying to figure out. Heavy draw, I think it's this one. Ranged attack, yeah, deals +3 weapon damage on sneak attack if the target is below 50% health. Deal 500 damage. This scales with 100% ranged power. So, since we're mostly intelligence based because we're gnome, and we're going to be using ranged weapons anyways, might as well go with Arcane Archer, because 1, Deepwood is severely gimped at the moment, and Arcane Archers, just, yeah. So, we're going to move this over here next to Arcane Archer. That way we don't do much. Alright, so, in Harper's Agent, you basically, it's just a benefit to everything. So when you spend 2 points, so you have this one, and this one, cost 2 points anyways. So you have to have at least 1 point spent in the tree to get it. What it does is it takes your intelligence modifier to hit with melee and missile weapons. So what that means is when I have this, I no longer use my dex for bows. I use it for I no longer use my dex to hit with bows. I believe with bow strength, it actually turns to strength for damage, but when you go up a little more, you can get intelligence to damage, which with that, since my strength is the lowest stat I have, it's not going to benefit me at all. Bow strength, I believe, only, if I remember, let me see. I haven't played a ranger in forever, to be honest with you. Bow strength, here we go. Applies your strength bonus to bow's damage. Oh, yeah. About that. Okay. Hi, Jeets. Blah, blah, blah. I like you too. Oh my god. I'm the same size as a halfling. I'm supposed to be smaller. I don't trust rogues. I'm sorry. I want... Well... You don't offer what I want. So... I'll take the longsword. Thanks.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but
I'll teach you all that later.
Jeets has more he wants to say.
Yes, blah blah blah. Squirtle, Pikachu, Darkseid, go away. Alright, I'm following you. I want to disable these. Like, forever.
Time for that in settings.